Hey everybody, it's Lippert here, and guess who I've got here?
J-Ryze.
J-Ryze, all the way from Toronto. And today we have a special video for you. It's not the usual LinPod YouTube video, but today I have someone with me that I want to do a sort of like an interview style. And the topic for today, which a friend of mine asked, is how do I actually get to meet new people? So imagine you're with your school friends for like 20 years, and you know you have different interests and you've grown apart, and you really want to get into business, or you want to get into more, you know, personal development, professional development. You've got bigger goals, right? And your friends are just here, and you want to venture out to a new, you know, new life, new chapter. How? What do you do? How are you going to meet these people? So that's the question we want to answer today.
It's a good question.
And it's so appropriate because we both met each other online. We don't know each other. We live like in a different country, and yet we're able to really add value. You know, I speak to J-Ryze like every single month. He helps me with business ideas and goals, and helps me achieve my goals. And we talk really valuable stuff, right? We don't talk about football and all that stuff, right? Okay, so first, you know, can you share your first tip about how to actually imagine you were that girl right now? What's the first step?
Well, you already mentioned it. Like in that little intro, you said value. And so for me, the first tip is add value. Every human being on the planet, like, wants to connect with someone else. They want to connect with someone, but only if that person adds value. So if you want to connect with a dancer, what does a dancer value? Do they need a rehearsal space? Do they need advice on their choreography? Do they need steps? If you want to add value to a business person, what do they need? Maybe they need some encouragement to go be a speaker, or maybe they need a good meeting place, or maybe they need some financial advice or marketing advice or something, but add value. I've met all kinds of people in my life. Actually, I was saved from like a really terrible life just by adding value online.
That's a really good point, because like sometimes we go out there thinking, what can I get? Like, who can I meet to so that I could get some information from them? But you're trying to encourage us to be actually, what value can you bring to the table?
Yeah.
Because let's bring back to how we met. So I read a book, I really liked the book, and I found that the author also had a mastermind group, so I joined it. It was a very affordable, and a lot of mastermind groups nowadays, there's a lot of them for you to choose from, and they're not, you know, expensive or anything. So do look, you know, research and find a group that's suitable for you. Join it, and then this is where you can meet people from around the world. So from Canada, from all around the world, and then, but in that group, like you said, it's not coming in there always asking questions, and it's about, you know, sharing that value.
You were adding value to the group.
Yeah, and so even though I was a member, I wasn't sitting there just trying to always get stuff from people, but I was also sharing my insights.
Shared videos and books and like your stories.
Yes. But it doesn't stop there. You really need to build genuine connection. So me and J-Ryze, we connected, like we added each other on Facebook. We then had a chat. Like you have to treat it as a relationship. So then we added each other, and then we also then connected through Zoom video calls, and we made effort. Like any relationship in real life, you need to put in that relationship.
You gave me so much value. Like I remember we were working on a video for Evan Carmichael, and I was like trying to create this, and I expected to pay for it.
Yes.
And you covered it.
Oh yes.
Like that's value, right? Who argues with that?
Yeah.
It was like a love is rich thing.
So yeah, at the end of the day, you have to treat it like a real friend you meet outside. You have to put in that effort and time. And we've chatted a few times where you know, gave me advice, I give you advice back, and that's why we're here today, because we put that effort in. So what other ways can people meet outside of their network right now?
Okay, so my second tip is have fun. So, like along with the first tip, if you want to add value to someone, you have to be having fun and enjoy doing it. Like when you give someone something or share on a social media or join a mastermind group, if it's not fun, people can tell.
Yeah.
People can detect it. And they know you're just going through the motions, or like trying to get something for yourself, or like marketing, or trying to connect or network. It's not a good vibe. Like you gotta have fun. So it could be something like joining a football group, like you said, or playing video games or something, right? Like I've met people playing video games.
Yeah.
And we've had great relationships, and they want to become a streamer or an influencer or a thought leader in the video game space.
Yeah.
So now they're in esports, and so now I'm advising someone in esports.
Yeah.
I never would have met them unless I enjoy video games.
Yeah. I think you have to like decide, okay, from now on I want to meet new people. And then once you decide, you actually just see more opportunities in meeting people.
So
right?
this is tip 3.
Yeah.
Decide.
Because I think the girl that asked me this question, she's also going like, but I'm scared of meeting new people. Like, how do I go about that? And I think it's really about like, decide this is it, this is what you want to do, and then you'll start to see more opportunities. And what you mentioned is you actually meet people in different ways. Like I've met people at airports, I've met people at whatever, and you genuinely have that conversation with them. Not to, I hope they're going to be my client or I hope that they're in business. It's genuinely caring about that human being as a friend or as a potential, like I said, just a friend, and then they end up being either a client or know of someone that could help you in business.
Yeah.
But you don't come out there expecting to get something from day one.
It's all karma, right?
Yeah.
What goes around comes around. If you put out love and connect with people, you get love and connections back. And it might not be in the way you think, but it's reliable. It's like a law.
Yes. So I think we've shared a few tips, but in terms of where to meet people, it's anywhere. It could be a restaurant, cafe, places, on social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups. There are so many mastermind groups, like I said, that have interest in the certain, like let's say you want to study YouTube, there's a YouTube mastermind group. If you want to learn LinkedIn, there's a mastermind group, like a support group for that kind of area. And then to sum it up, you have to build good connection, genuine, have fun, and build a relationship like you build outside of it. And then and then you can actually have a relationship like it's offline. Like me and you, even though we've never seen each other, this is the first time we met each other, but it feels like I've known you already, right? And so it can be just as valuable and genuine as an offline thing. So there you go, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, please put a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much.